Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello student, good morning. Today in class 12 biology, the chapter is human reproduction and the topic is fertilization. So as you know very well, when male and female gamete fuse together, this process is known as syngamy and this syngamy also known as fertilization. So student, in case of human, when male gamete is full, fuses with female gamete, ovum is known as fertilization. Now, fertilization in human female can takes place in the ampulla isthmus junction of the oviduct. Oviduct, or you can say fallopian tube. Fallopian tube means to say the fertilization that occur inside a fallopian tube. This is a place or venue for fertilization. Now for fertilization there are four events are there. One is insemination, second movement of sperm, third arrival of ovum, and fourth capacitation of sperm of insemination. During copulation or coitus, male discharge about 3.5 ml semen contains 200 to 300 million sperms in vagina. So this is known as ejaculation or insemination. Movement of sperm. Sperms move towards fallopian tube while lacing movement with the speed of 1 to 4 mm per minute. Now student, sperm are capable to fertilize the ovum within 12 to 24 hours. After that, a sperm is not survive more. Now one thing more here. For sperm movement, one hormone is oxytocin and another a local hormone, that is a prostaglandins, help in the movement of sperm. Now next, arrival of ovum. When Graafian follicle ruptures, ovum is released and trickles by fimbriae of fallopian tube. Now student, ovum can survive 72 hours in a fallopian tube but have ability to fertilize only during 24 hours. So this is about arrival of ovum. Now capacitation of sperm means sperm had three parts: head, neck and tail. So sperm had decapacitation factor, by which it is not capable to fertilize. So for removing of this factor, activation of sperm, for fertilization is called capacitation of sperm. Capacitation of sperm. For sperm activation, inhibitory factors, though are the dilated, should be removed. Second, cholesterol vesicle that cover the head, these are also should be removed. And permeability of acrosome for calcium, and that is why sperm can move more and more. Fusion of gametes means how sperm fuses with ovum. So here several events that are take place. When sperm reach the ampulla isthmus junction and ovum also, so they can fuse together with the zona pellucida. Now here this is the structure of one part of ovum along with sperm. So dear student, first one, acrosomal reactions means how acrosome, the anterior part of sperm, can interact with ovum. So this acrosome have three factors. One is hyaluronidase. This is also known as sperm lysine. So this hyaluronidase can digest the hyaluronic acid. This acid is just cementing, means join all the zona pellucida cells together. So whenever hyaluronic acid digested, the cells of zona pellucida separated from each other. Second one is corona penetrating enzyme. This enzyme can digest corona radiata. This is the second layer of ovum. So after that, zona lysine or acrosine enzyme is present. So zona lysine digests the zona pellucida layer. This is the inner layer of ovum. So this is the layer by which ovum covered. So one is the jelly coat. This is a more thickness. After that, beta-line membrane, then egg plasma membrane, then some sperm binding receptor, means where sperm binds together. Now acrosome, and this is the head of sperm. When contact with this layer, so hyaluronidase can digest the layer. So here release of acrosomal enzyme and this layer here can digest it. After some time, attachment of filament to receptor, means this filament can join with the receptor, that is a sperm binding. So after that, fusion of sperm, means this sperm can fuse with this plasma membrane, egg plasma membrane. So after that, nucleus of sperm can release in an egg cytoplasm. So entry of sperm nucleus into a cytoplasm of ovum. So here again fertilization membrane form to prevent polygamy. Means suppose that if one sperm can penetrate the ovum, after that a chemical change that occur and the ovum covered by this fertilization membrane. So no more sperm can penetrate after the entry of one sperm. So here egg nucleus and this is the sperm nucleus. Both are haploid in nature, can fuse together. Fusion of sperm and egg nuclei. So both nuclei are fused together. This phenomena is known as amphimixis, means mixing of two nuclear material or their genetic material to form zygote, and this zygote is a diploid in nature. The changes that occur on the membrane of egg and acrosome influenced by calcium ion, magnesium ion, pH and temperature. So this is known as acrosomal reaction. Now some cortical reactions also, activation of egg also and fusion of nuclei also. So this is if the fusion of nuclei take place, this is a synkaryon, means syngamy. So this is for you. Thanks for the day.
Do self study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.